My name is Mr. Victor. Welcome to our online class today. Today we are going to be discussing a very powerful tool called emailing system. The emailing system is one technology that we have today that we can't do without. As we speak every day, every second, people are sending messages from one place to another. It has really helped in our communication. With the help of the emailing system, we can send messages from any part of the world to anybody, and the person will receive that message instantly. So we are going to be learning how to use this powerful and wonderful tool we have today. First of all, at the end of this lesson, we'll be able to explain what the emailing system is. We'll be able to define some terms: sign up, sign in, log in, and log out. We'll be able to send and receive email, and we'll learn how to attach files. Let's explain what the emailing system is. The E there stands for electronic. So emailing system is an electronic means of sending and receiving messages through the internet. Now I'm adding that because you need to be connected to the internet before you can use the emailing system. Unlike SMS, which is also known as text message, you can send message to anybody, but you will just use your network provider will charge you based on maybe your airtime or your credit. But if you are using the emailing system, you have to have data on your device, and with this you can be able to send and receive message to anybody anywhere in the world. So it means that before you can use the emailing system, you have to be connected to the internet. Now, different organizations use email for official and unofficial communication. Companies around the world, whenever they want to communicate with maybe an individual or another company, one of the fastest way and the easiest ways to do this is by sending mails, by sending an email. So one interesting thing about this emailing system is that we can send documents, we can send pictures, we can send music and videos from one person to another. You can send all these files that I've mentioned as attachments to your messages. You can send the documents, you can send pictures, you can send music, and you can send videos. This, you can attach it to your message. And like I said before, the E there in email stands for electronic mail. It means that you have to you need an electronic device to be able to use this emailing system. Now, let's look at some of the emailing terms that we have. There are some terms that we need to understand before we start using this technology. The first one we want to look at is sign up. Sign up means to register or create an email account. Before you can use the emailing system, you have to sign up. And sign up here simply means to create a new account. After you sign up, then you can sign in or log in. And sign in or log in means to gain access to an email account that has already been created. So you need to type in your username and your password, and your username here is your email address. So these are the two things you need to authenticate yourself before you'll be given access to your email account. In the process of signing up, you will be asked to create your username, and you'll be asked to create your password. I'm going to be showing you how to do all of that in this lesson. You must have a username and password of an email account to be able to log in or sign in. Now, after you're done maybe sending message, or after you're done checking your message, and you want to log out. Now, when we say log out simply means to temporarily leave or to end access to your account. So after you're done, let's say you are using a friend's computer to check your mail, or you use your friend's system to send a message to someone. After you're done, it is expected for you to log out, unless if that system or that device you are using is yours. So if you are using a public computer, you need to always log out after using your emailing system. So these are some of the terms that I'm going to be saying or talking about in these videos. So let's move to the next thing. We have the emailing system is the general name given to email is the general name given to, or is the general service that is provided for us to be able to send messages on the internet. And we have email service providers. Now, the most popular email service provider we have today is Gmail. Gmail, also known as Google Mail. After that, we have Yahoo Mail, we have Outlook, we have Apple Mail, we have Proton Mail, we have Zoho Mail, we have Mail.com. All these are email providers that we have on the internet. And the most common and the most powerful one that we have today is Gmail, and that is exactly what we are going to be using in this class. So let's go right in. I'm going to be showing you how to sign up. That's the first thing. But before I show you how to sign up, there's something that I need to mention to you. Now, there's a rule. If you are not up to 13 years, you can't have your own personal email account. But we have, there's a way we can actually bypass that, and I'm going to show us how to do that. So for us to be able to use the emailing system, the first thing we need to do is to launch our internet browser. You need to have your internet browser installed. You can use any one. You can use Google Chrome, you can use Microsoft Edge, you can use Safari, but I will recommend Google Chrome. After launching Google Chrome, you type gmail.com. And like I said, Gmail is not the only email service provider that we have, but it's Gmail that we want to use in this class. So when you type gmail.com on your address bar, you press the enter key and it takes you directly to the Gmail platform. And sometimes it might open like this. It means that you already have an account. But like I said, I want to show you how to sign up, how to create your own personal account. So what I will do is to come here, click on this icon here, then you see add account. I click on add account and it brings me to another page here where I can now start my sign up process. So the first thing I need to do, if you look here, you see we have create account. So I'll just come here, click on create account. You can see we have three options here for my personal use, for children, for work or business. So I'm going to select for children, and I want to believe that if you are doing this, you need to do this with your mom, your dad, or your guardian. You have to do this with the supervision of an adult. You can't do this alone. So I'm going to click for my child. Immediately I click for my child, it will load up to this point. Now you read all these terms and conditions here, then I click yes to continue. You can even see it here, we have, if you're not up to 13 years, you can't use it. But because Google has made it easy that as a child, you can actually have your own Gmail account, but that account needs to be linked to your parents' account. So I'm going to do that shortly. So let me just type a random name. Let me type Demi, and let me type Demi Shola. Let me just type that, Demi Shola. So when you get to this point, you need to type your name here and your surname. Make sure you type your name and your surname, then you click next. When you click next, it will load and take you to another web page. So let's just wait. Okay, so that's open here. So when you get to this point, it's asking for basic information. So you come here, you put your date of birth. I'm just going to put January, then put January 10, then I'll put 2015. So here you put your actual date of birth here, then you select the gender. If you're a female, you select female. If you're a male, you select male. So I'll select male here, and I click next. So now when you get to this point, Google will give you suggestion that you should select from. And if you are not okay with any of this, you can just come and click on create your own Gmail address. So I can just come, let me type Demi Shola, Demi Shola 10. Let me type Demi Shola 10 at gmail.com. This has to be there together at gmail.com. So I click next. Let's see. Okay, now Google is telling us that this has been taken. So let me just add another 0. So I'll just say 100, Demi Shola 100, and I click next. Very good. So Google has accepted that username. So the username I'm using here is Demi Shola 100. Then the next thing I'll do is to create a password. Now you can see it here, it's clearly stated that create a strong password. Please make sure you create a strong password, and the only person that should know your password at this point is your parent or your guardian. So you choose the password that you want. I'm going to type my password here now. I'm going to type my password. Give me a moment. And it has to be the same. I click next. It has to be the same, and we get to this point here. So at this point, your parents will need to add their phone number. So once you type in the phone number, it will bring you to this point where you type the code, because you are going to receive a code from Google. So you type in the verification code. After typing it, you click next, and parents need to sign in. So your parents will now need to sign in into their Gmail account. So let me type in a particular Gmail address here. At this point here, your parent or your guardian will need to type in their Gmail account. After doing this, we click next. Okay, so you can see these are the terms and conditions. You can read all of this. You check it, check here, and agree. All right, so your parents will need to sign in. We click next. Okay, good. So your parents will receive a message also to confirm that this is actually you, or they are the one actually signing in. So I will just click okay. Let me use my phone to verify this. All right, so Google will send me a verification code. I'm going to be receiving that code any moment from now. Okay. So you get to this point and we are all done. After typing in the code, it brings you to this point. So you can see here it's saying, how will you help Demi manage his account? So all of these, you can read this and see, until Demi reached 13 years or applicable age in your country and decide to manage his account on his own, you can do things like this. So you can see that your parent or your guardian will have to manage your account until you are above 13. So after doing this, we click next, and I think that is the last process for signing up or creating a new account. And you can see Google is creating the new account right now, and it's saying here that you created a Google account for Demi and we are done. Great. So right now Demi has a Google account or a Gmail account. Let's just click OK here. Let's just click OK. All right. No thanks. Skip all of this, and you can see now I've created a new profile here for Demi. Now, okay. So we need to sign in. So immediately you've created your account, automatically Google signs you in. So you can see this is the interface of the Gmail platform. Now I'm going to be explaining some things here to us. Compose here, this is what you click on to actually draft your message. You know, whenever you want to type a message, you just click on compose and a dialog box will appear for you just like this. We are going to be using it shortly. Start message here are messages that are important to you. You just star them. Any message you star, when you star it, it comes into this point. Now, whenever you send a message to someone and that message has been delivered successfully, you find that message in your sent box. So let's just go straight into using the Gmail platform to send a message. All right. So now you see this part here. This is the dialog box that I told you of. Whenever you click on it, you click on compose, it brings you to this point. So at this junction here, what you have to do is to type the email address of the person that you are sending this message to. The email address of the person you are sending this message to. All right. So at this point, let me just type an email address here. gmail.com. If it is Yahoo Mail, you can also type it and it will work too. All right. Now the subject, let's assume you're actually submitting an assignment. Your teacher has given you an assignment and you want to submit it. So the title or the subject, rather, the subject of your message can be assignment. Assignment, so you just type it here. Then here, this part here, you type your message. Any kind of message you want to type, you can type it here. So I'll just type a short message. I'll just type, "Good day, sir." Let's assume I'm actually submitting my assignment to my teacher. So I'll say, "Good day, sir." Put a comma, and I'll say, please check this message for my assignment. And I can put a full stop You can add an emoji to it if you want to. You can add an emoji, so any of this emoji at all, you can add it to just to spice up your message. There's a particular emoji I'm looking for. If I don't find it, I won't use anyone. Okay, this one. Yes. So I've added it here. Now put a full stop. Good. Now the next thing I want to show you is how to add documents. You can add documents, you can add pictures, you can add videos, and you can add music. So how do you attach a file to your Gmail, to your message? So you just click on this icon here. You see attach file, this particular icon here. You click on it, it takes you to your file explorer. So you need to locate where you've saved your document. If your document is saved on documents, if your assignment is saved on document, or if it's saved on desktop, anywhere, just locate the folder where it is. So I'll just click on documents, and I'll scroll down. Any document at all. Okay, benefit of education. Let's assume this is your assignment. So I click on it, benefit of education. Once you click on it, you just click open, and you see that that document will be uploaded here. Once you see that it has uploaded completely, the document will be attached to the message just like this. You can attach as many as many files as you want. I can still go back, and let's say the next file I want to attach is a PowerPoint file. So I'll just click on it, benefit of the balanced diet. Click open, and we have it here. So it uploads completely. Let's say I want to attach a picture too. You can do the same thing. You can attach as many as possible. So let me say I want to attach the picture of this robot here. I'll just click on it, and click open, and you have it here. So after you're done attaching all the necessary files that you want to send, you are done drafting out your message, you click send. And immediately you click send, you see message here, message sent. At this point, you can actually undo it, but once this undo goes off like this, you can't recover that message that you've just sent. So you can see now message sent. So for us to actually confirm if that message has been delivered successfully, what we'll just do is we'll go to the sent box here, and you can see it here. This message is right here. So it means that this message has been delivered successfully. This message has been delivered successfully. Now let's assume we want to now reply the message. Let's say you want to reply a message. It's the same thing, but first of all, you need to receive a message. Now, okay, we don't have any message to reply here. Okay, this message is from Google. Let's say we want to reply this message. Remember I said every message that you receive, the message is found in your inbox. So if someone sends you a message, you go to your inbox, you click on it. This is where you find all your inbox message here, just like this. So what you just need to do, if you want to reply any message, you just click on the message here, and you scroll down to reply here. Reply. You can reply, and you can just, let me just type thank you. Let's say I'm replying Google now. I'll just type thank you, and I click send. So this is how you reply a message. And you can see that it's saying here what message sent. If I go to my send box, you can see it here. You can see it that that message has been sent successfully. I think with this, you've been able to understand how to use the Gmail platform. The more you use it, the more you get familiar with it. So if you have any questions to ask, you can actually drop a question in the comments section, and we will attend to your question. You can do this over and over and over again. You can use this as a way of communicating to your friends and family that are far away from you, or even in another country. I'm going to stop this video here. I believe you enjoyed today's class. We'll see ourselves in the next video. Bye for now.